There it is.
My hand's broken. My hand's broken. Yep.
Why do you do this?
Because I fucking hate you, and we're doing it live. We're live. We're doing it live. Live.
Why are you screaming?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm screaming, Arya, okay? You know how when you're young, like you are right now, and you think it's going to make more sense when you get older? It doesn't make more sense.
Also, don't get older. That sucks.
Can't not do that.
Yeah, you can't not do that. That's what Papa always says. He's like, don't get old. I'm like, trying not to. And he's like, and then he walks away and watches Fox News. And I'm like, God damn it.
I saw a meme earlier today. I was going to share it with you guys, but I didn't.
Oh, are you gonna share it now?
Sorry. Yeah, it was went to go buy some alcohol at a store, and they said, "Can I have your ID, please?" And I was pulling my wallet out. My Blockbuster Video membership card fell out. He said, "Oh, okay, never mind. You're good."
Yeah, I've seen that one.
I think I legit have mine in here still. Yep, I do. I still have my fucking Blockbuster card in here. Oh.
Do you guys have the little key fobby card?
No. Hang on. All right, here we go. Ready? Card issued on 7/18/2003. And it's in my stepdad's name. Okay, so I have my stepdad's Blockbuster card. In 2003. And they spelled Michael wrong.
You don't even have yours.
Yep. Property of Blockbuster Inc. Copyright 1998. Holy shit. Arya, you were 4 years old when I got this card. You were 4 years old. You were a child. What?
It still needs an invite.
I thought you were born in 99. Oh, okay. You weren't 4 yet. Got it.
Yep.
Oh, man. You, weren't even a real person yet.
It's taking so long to load. Why is Steam taking forever? I opened it and everything. Why isn't it working?
I thought you were saying that it was taking so long to become a full human being.
Did.
It does. It takes your whole life, and some people don't even get there then.
I feel like I'm there. I feel like I'm a full.
Why
person.
is it taking forever?
Zaya, we're on dark.
Yep.
I'm still confused. What, do I need another invite? Is that what's the problem?
Alright, can I?
It doesn't even show you in the game. Is
What
it
do you
loading the
mean?
game?
You're not invisible, are you?
I don't think I am. I'm gonna open the game and see what happens.
Yeah, that's probably a good start. Well, and you can probably try to bring up the friends list and then join our game if we can't.
Maybe you can see. It's taking forever though. And I wish I had an actual gaming PC, but I don't.
You're on an iPad right now.
I'm on a laptop.
This game isn't that demanding.
Yeah,
so.
not really that intensive.
Ending for my laptop that I dropped and is now cracked on the screen.
Your screen does not dictate your performance. Just saying.
Yeah.
Hi, Max. Welcome.
Hi.
Also, niecey, nice mic. You nice and crisp and clear, crisp and clear.
Crisp and clear.
You
Yeah,
butchered that
below,
one.
so it was $5.
Nice.
Nice.
I mean, that's pretty good mic quality for $5. Anyway.
Good to know.
No. Well.
Are you ready? Oh wait, no, we're not. Wait.
No, we gotta get to dark, and we gotta get niecey in here.
I'm sorry.
It's on dark.
Is it?
Yeah. Nope.
I see us in like the tutorial world.
Yeah, we should be in the tutorial world.
Okay.
It's like the lobby.
Lobby.
Trollolololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololol
Ow. Ah.
Watch the live stream while I'm waiting.
Really compelling things happening in here.
Yeah, I bet.
I look like I'm holding you as you're holding my dick. That's what it looks like.
Ugh.
I feel like this ball is trying to be a ball or like a chart of periodic elements, but it's doing a bad job.
You're sure it's not like paint swatches?
Oh, maybe. That might actually, you might be right. It might be paint swatches, like color codes. Oh, I think you're absolutely right.
I know.
I feel like Max is salty about that.
Damn it.
Just a little bit. He's like, oh no.
I'm not salty. It's totally something that she would guess.
I am divided by two worlds. Engineering and art. What kind of potatoes, like what form of potatoes is your favorite?
I mean, is that ever an actual question if we're ever going to include fried potatoes? Because fried potatoes are everybody's favorite. If you like.
But like what type of fried?
Russet. I like russet. Or gold. Or Idaho. I like potatoes.
I think
See,
she's
see-
more
Potatoes.
asking, do you like roasted potatoes versus mashed potatoes?
Real
Oh.
Or
fast.
like
Potato.
curly
Intervention.
fries, or like tater tots, or like
What's your favorite type of tater?
gratin.
I mean, I feel like there are two categories. There's like fried potatoes, and then all of those that you could possibly pick from, and then the other category would be every other type of potato. Because, like, how can you decide between mashed potatoes and curly fries? There is no contest to be had, but there could be a contest between mashed potatoes and baked potatoes.
What about regular
Okay,
fries?
so this gets hairy, right? Because like hash browns are technically fried potatoes, right?
Friend.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
I'd almost rate them against mashed potatoes.
Fries.
Yeah, fries generally rule all, but I think curly fries are like the winner of all fries, right?
Yep. Yeah.
I like
pretty
sweet
much.
potato
But what
fries.
about like truffle fries?
Truffle fries,
Truffle fries?
you can mess them up so hard, Z, and not many people actually like truffle.
Aren't truffles mushrooms? So they're not
They're
potatoes.
they're not a
Fungus.
mushroom.
But
But-
you put it on top.
Yeah.
It's like saying chili fries is a version of potato. You know? That's not fair.
Oh, get you. Yeah. All right. So curly
Oh,
fries pretty
Julie.
much win fried potatoes, and then we just need to discover
See you
our.
inviting me. It
favorite
just won't let me play.
No.
It just won't load. And I'm so mad.
What if you close out of everything, like control delete, close it all down, and then open the game
Shut it down.
separately, not through a invite,
Okay.
and then see if that loads you in faster before I send you an invite?
Okay. So I'm gonna reset my.
Go out into downstairs into the utility room. Reset the modem for your whole dorm.
Cool.
Grab
Wait,
some
wait,
fries.
wait, wait.
If I wasn't at.
That's not a problem. Don't worry about the modem. At worst, you should be restarting your computer. That's the most that should be happening.
Oh, it needs to update and restart. Oh, great.
Oh, fuck.
It won't let me just restart. It needs to update and restart.
Guys, it's falling apart. Levi's here. He says forced.
You forced to
You
be
said-
here?
Yeah.
Or what can happen being forced?
Restart. Should I just.
Do it.
Forced thirsty.
Are we saying force or forest?
Force you open?
Oh, Lord.
Okay, no one answered. Force
Force.
or forest?
Levi said forced, not forest. Like
don't be
first,
forced to do it?
but he spelled it wrong.
Oh, forced.
Yeah.
Oh. Got it.
Max is
Suck,
hanging onto my
Levi.
diaper.
I'm officially your leash.
Yeah, what are you doing? Fuck off. Just trying to have fun. Girls just trying to have fun.
Quit creating chaos.
This is the lobby.
Oh wait, do potato chips count as a form of potatoes?
Yeah, I would think so.
Mm.
Unless you're only saying like hot sides. Or
I'll
hot
take
sides.
a fresh made potato chip. You know what? I think potato chips are tied for me with curly fries.
I mean, I am a salt junkie, so all
Salt.
forms of potato chips are my thing.
Have you ever had a potato chip that you've dipped in chocolate?
Z, are you holding on to
I mean,
Max's thing?
No.
Oh, tell him to let me go. Let me go.
He's just laughing. You should, next time like Christmas comes around and people are chocolate dipping everything, chocolate dip some potato chips, and you'll never go back. You'll never waste your time chocolate dipping a strawberry.
Levi wants to know if we about a really good spoiled potato. Ew. Levi, no, no, sir.
Wait, if we know of a really good spoiled potato?
Yeah, why would you want a spoiled potato?
Wait, was
Isn't
that
how
the
you
question?
die? Like, isn't bad potatoes like?
I don't know if you
Isn't
would
that like a
die,
thing?
but you definitely get sick.
Isn't like the green potato? Isn't that a thing? Like green potatoes are like
Well,
they have
it's
poison
not a
in them.
rotten one. That's one that's been left
Alright.
to grow in fluorescent lighting.
Mmm.
It grows green and is bad for you.
Yeah, but I don't know if you die.
Yeah, I don't think you'd die.
Unless you had, like, a whole bowl of spoiled mashed potatoes. Ugh.
You know, you could just take your potato to McDonald's to have them fry it, and then your potato will never go bad. Ever.
Why do you say that?
Because McDonald's fries never go bad.
Oh, God. You're
Haven't you
right.
ever cleaned out your car and find a fry that looks perfect?
Define bad, as in non-digestible by anything, like
I
organic.
mean, like growing, yeah. Like, it's not growing mold. It's not, it like doesn't deform. It's the same fry, shape and everything.
I feel like if you bite it, it's not going to be a good fry. I don't think that's something. I have a feeling if you ate a box of those, that you're not going to come out okay from that.
Ugh.
You're going to have shits for weeks. It's going to be food poisoning.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
It would just be like eating plastic. Like, it might just pass through you.
It's like
Really?
everybody's argument. Man, it's not going to feel like plastic.
Yeah, I don't know, Z. That's like, yeah, I guess maybe they don't decompose, but I don't know if they would, like, be good. Or at least not noticeable. You'd probably be like, oh, God.
I would also argue that chewing on plastic and passing plastic is not going to be pleasant for you.
I meant like fiber. Like, your body doesn't do anything with it, it just passes through.
Yeah, I guess so. People's argument that like Twinkies are immortal or whatever too. It's questionable. At
Twinkies
best.
weren't ever mortal to begin with. They're always immortal and plastic and gross. I waited until I was 25-ish to have my first Twinkie, and I was sorely disappointed that I even tried it.
It was right when their company was going out of business. She was like, "Well, I might as well have one before they're gone."
Yeah, they're not
It
good.
was no. I would have rather had a Ho Ho or literally anything
too.
else. Little Debbie, like a Swiss cake, a zebra cake, a donut hole. Or wait, no, donut stick. Niecey. Niece's pieces. Is she in chat or did she restart?
She's not in chat. She restarted supposedly, but then she's in what's it called? Yeah, she's in chat. It's like, what are you doing? Max, how can you just like old man strength me? I don't like it. I don't like it. Levi's just realizing that Twinkies went out of business. I don't know. Did they? I thought they did for a while, then they came back.
Yeah, they did for a while and came back.
Someone bought their. Someone bought the. Fucking why can't I think recipe and some like Mexican company. Now they're making it.
They fucking juked me. Is what happened.
Do you want me to teach you the ways of being able to lift?
Ugh.
Old man strength style?
Sure.
You must come to me, reach out your hands, and grab me by the waist.
No. Jerk
Now
back and
lift.
forth.
No, that's my hand.
Are you trying to address him? What's happening?
You figured it out after all these years.
Ta-da! Old man strength. See?
Is old man strength a thing?
Yeah, it is.
My grandpa was strong, so I'm just wondering. I'd be like, I'd hug him goodbye, and he'd like hardly give me a hug back. Like it'd be like really gentle. I'd be like, "Come on, grandpa, hug." And he'd like squeeze the air out of my lungs.
There's man strength, grown man strength, and old man strength. They're all different phases.
Explain them more.
Like man strength is when you're like 25 and you finally have, your muscles have finally like grown in fully and you've settled into your frame. Grown man strength is when you're like 30 and you've had like 5 years to build muscle on your like fully formed body, basically.
Oh yeah.
And old man
Oh,
strength is like you're like 50 and you've just been doing shit your whole life. And you're like really stiff, but you can just like pick up a refrigerator.
Your muscles just have so much practice that even if you don't use them as often, they still just work better than other ones.
Yeah, I don't know if it's better. Like,
Well, they only have 10 degrees of motion.
yeah,
But that 10 degrees band,
exactly.
they fucking go.
Like that 10 degrees is used so often for bending down and lifting stuff.
Levi, you're not dumb. You're beautiful. Although you could be
Like-
dumb and beautiful,
You're beautiful.
but I don't think
Like-
you're dumb.
Like for me, like every time I use the bathroom, I've got to, hoist my penis up. So it's all that muscle working. I have a pulley system in my bathroom.
Jesus Christ, that wouldn't be fun. A dick that big?
No, it wouldn't.
Wouldn't you acclimate to it and you'd be stronger for it?
I don't know.
No, because like once you get an erection, you'd lose consciousness.
That would just mean that your heart is even stronger because it can handle those.
If it could, yeah, you
fluctuations.
have to have a heart the size of an elephant's. Like everything, like every proportion inside your body would just need to be bigger, or in terms of everything.
Just steals all the blood from your liver whenever it needs to get an erection.
We don't need to detoxify our blood. We got pussy. Or hand. With hand. Hand.
Because it's too big for pussy.
Yeah, that's right. You have to find a horse. It's like, I don't want to do the horse. I just have no other options.
Niecey, where you at?
I suppose I could put it in a large, like, vat of mashed potato. And full circle back to mashed potato. Guys, I'm on it today.
Ugh. Levi says we should get Gawkbox so Levi can donate to us. Levi, don't donate to us. Don't do it.
We don't want your money.
No. I just want your time, Levi. That's it.
We just want you to stare at us.
Just want you to watch us talk about necrophilia.
I want you
It's
to
called
watch.
necromancy, you fuck.
Excuse me, necromancy.
If it's necromancy, you have to buy flowers.
Yes.
Or just dinner. You know, this day and age, you know, like Netflix does it.
Niecey says updates are at 30%. Hang on, Max. Whoa. You guys practicing for later?
Like, she just goes limp. She's like trying to fight it and then realizes it doesn't work and just goes limp.
DK's just attacking you with this fucking bowling pin.
It's fine, I got a helmet. I can take like 40 more of these.
Fucking Max and Zay over here reenacting Dirty Dancing. And now we fall. Niecey, if you send me a text that says it's at 33%, I swear to God. I swear to God. So this is us. So I'm gonna ask the question: you guys got any stories? You guys got any stories?
I did tell the story of my on-call thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, had to go break up a fight. Yeah. Okay. That was my most exciting story recently. I don't know if I have anything else to mention.
Stories.
I have one.
Yeah.
Unless Max is gonna say something.
Nope.
So, last night, we were sleeping, right? And it's a good, like, okay,
Did Max say no?
Like- there was an inside joke that happened that was hilarious and we couldn't get to bed. But we're not going to talk about that one.
Okay.
We'll just let your imaginations wander on that.
Okay.
So, our oven has a timer. It's like an old school timer that you set manually, and then it
It's an analog like spring timer.
and it goes in a circle so that like when you turn it off, you can accidentally turn it back on, and it it's max time, which isn't. So sometimes we accidentally click it, and then it counts down an hour. Well, last night we had been sleeping for like 4 hours, and the alarm goes off. It ticked itself over at some point.
It's that buzz that you hear every
It's
so often.
It's like a ringing bell. It scared the shit out of me. Like, I just remember waking up with my heart just pounding. And I thought, like, the world was ending, but, like, part of me knew I needed to turn the oven off. So I'm just like, it was the most scared I've ever been, while also forcing myself to be brave. It's like, I just have to go to the thing, go towards the scary. It was... And then I couldn't get back to sleep for a little while.
Max wakes up.
I slept through the whole thing. I didn't even know this happened last night.
Nice.
I have another story.
Okay.
So, not last night, but the night before, I had a weird fucking dream. You guys know Oliphaunts?
No.
Lord of the Rings, the Oliphaunts?
The big ass elephant.
yes,
She doesn't.
yes.
Yeah.
They're Oliphaunts. So, I had a dream that, like, I don't remember exactly who of my friends, it might have been you guys, but definitely Max was there, and, like, some YouTubers.
Nice.
And we were all trying to stop this Oliphant from, like, trampling into our, like... So it was, like, kind of like a... You know the maze games that you set up? Tower defense. It was kind of like a tower defense, and we kept not being able to, like, stop it. And also, you know, it's not just the Oliphants, it's whole, like, army of people. And, like, in the very back of its army of people is, like, the civilians and stuff. So we get to this part where we've fucked up at, like, trying to drown it. It swims in water.
Max, let me go!
We fucked up hiding from it and, like, ambushing it. And so we tried to get up on this fence line. And we, like, trapped it off and, like, diverted it for a little bit such that the civilians were left behind. And at this point, William Haynes, who is a YouTuber, came in as Spider-Man. And we were like, great, he can take care of the Oliphant. So me and Max and some other, I don't know, YouTuber went down to the civilians and we captured, like, the lady that was in charge of all the children. And we were like, we won't hurt the children. You just surrender to us. Like we won't hurt anyone. Just surrender. And she's like, no.
Okay,
and we
Anakin.
shot her in the head.
Like
And then
you dreamed brilliant fan fiction.
Yeah, it was a great dream. And then, I mean, besides the, like, killing someone in my dream, that wasn't very cool. But I watch a lot of really awful shit.
Right.
Like
Game of Thrones.
grotesque animes and Game of Thrones.
Hentai?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
God.
She said
If
yeah.
we're gonna mention dreams, I don't usually remember my dreams, but I do remember the one I had yesterday, and it was alright. It was fine. I was a ninja because, you know, of course.
Naturally. That's the first thing I think of. When I think of you.
And there were a group of, like, sorcerer ninjas that were trying to rob a bank, and so I was fighting them, and they like infested the bank with spiders, and then a spider bit me in the hand, and I woke up. Scared. That was my
Nice.
dream.
Did your hand hurt?
No, but I do remember waking up and going, and I woke, scared the crap out of Mocha. That was funny.
I fucking hate that when Max will do that, like, Or like when his body will jerk. You know, like the body jerk people
Yeah.
do. Scares
Yeah.
the shit out of me.
That's called a hypnagogic jerk. You can look it up.
Hypnoerotic jerk.
Hypnagogic.
I'll gag you with my hypno.
You're a jerk.
Levi wants to know if we've had any wet dreams.
You know, I'm one. My first wet dream was when I was 19 years old, and that was my only one ever.
Okay.
Yeah, only ever had one, and it was when I was 19. Mm-hmm.
I had a dream I was fucking this chick once, and she turned into a dog.
Oh no.
That's
What's that mean?
I mean, you know, I'm still planning to be a therapist. Do you want to talk about this? Remember, I'm very accepting of people with, different sexualities. And
Seems like a
sexual
lot to
preferences.
unpack, though. Maybe it shouldn't be on stream.
What does it mean?
Means that you think dogs are a little sexy. Or that you wanted to self-sabotage your own pleasure. Because you don't think you're deserving.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or he's so masochistic.
Or he's more romantically in love with dogs, but sexually attracted to women.
Here's a
Maybe he identifies more with the doggy style of lovemaking.
Levi says.
I mean, who doesn't?
I was having doggy style with that chick. Hey. All right, so here's a question: if did you before you started having sex, when you had like sex dreams, did you always wake up before you actually had sex, and then afterwards, did you actually have sex?
What?
I think you and I talked about this for a little bit one time. It was probably at like a party and we were half drunk or full drunk.
Yeah, like before I started having sex, when I'd have like almost sex dreams, but I hadn't had sex yet, so I had no context. But then once I started making the stanky, it was like, yeah, here we go, we're doing it now.
Yeah, I do remember that when I was younger anyway, and it still happens if I ever do it, but I used to binge porn a lot. Like I would come home from school at like 3 o'clock, and I would be sitting at my computer watching porn until like 7.
Oh my god.
I mean, I was like,
God, that's a lot of
pumping
porn.
everything. So
Wait.
I think everyone goes through a little bit of that.
Wait, were you stroking it the whole time, or are you just watching?
Yeah, no, I was stroking it the whole time.
Oh
Remember, I have
that's
that.
right. That's you.
Yeah,
you
right.
you have the gift.
Right. So there would be times where I would have sex dreams, but it was just me surfing. I was literally just having a dream of surfing the internet for porn.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then in those dreams, I always had to pee real bad, and then I would wake up and then I actually have to pee real.
So, basically what you're saying, that's like the equivalent of me playing Minecraft for like 20 hours.
Yeah, and then dreaming about
And then
it.
dreaming about it. That's all that was. You were just dreaming about what
exactly.
you're doing in real life.
Yeah, but it wasn't like I was partaking in it. I was literally just sitting at my computer in my dream trying to surf for porn.
Where the fuck is niecey? Are we gonna go play something else? What's going on?
Man, I mean, it's been
Fuck, it's been 40 minutes. Now it's 100%. Okay.
Oh,
You know what else is 100%?
He's
I was
nuts.
gonna say some about porn, but it's all wrong, and I messed it up. Wasn't fast
okay.
enough.
You should just committed.
Just go all the way.
Yeah.
Go all the way.
All right, you know what's 100%
Okay.
wrong is my obsession with porn. At least when I was like 15 years old.
Yo, don't give
Nah.
Levi any bad life tips. Levi, don't look at porn for 4 hours a day. Otherwise,
Yeah, no, I mean-
you won't be able to come as an adult.
You really shouldn't do anything for 4 hours a day, like even work. Don't do that either.
Oh god.
Don't work for 4 hours a day.
Don't listen to him. You're gonna have to.
Okay, so do stuff for 4 hours a day then. So yes, look at porn for 4 hours a day. Just We're giving him very mixed signals now.
I mean, work. Don't work. You're gonna have to work for more than 4 hours a day.
I'm gonna have to work 10 hours a day.
Just
For
try to get a
4
job
days.
where you don't have to work on the same exact thing for 4 hours a day, like restocking for 8 hours in a row.
Levi,
Although I guess
Levi says Tiki can't come? Question mark. Oh.
can't or won't.
Or shouldn't.
I certainly can. It just takes more work than normal. than what is expected of normal people, I guess.
What is wrong with you? Do you guys still remember when you told us that story of that girl who was giving you a head? And she, it's like
Yeah,
20
yep.
minutes and she's like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, I know that happened.
Fuck.
That was a funny day. Cause the funniest part about it was she was telling me like, no, I'm really good at this. Like when I used to be married and my ex-husband, like I could make him come in like 2 minutes. I'm like, all right, it's not gonna work, but get ahead. And then she goes down there, and then after a while, after it was probably about 5 or 10 minutes, she's like, okay, my jaw's starting to hurt now. I'm like, yeah, but, I mean, still not close, so she tried for about 10 more minutes and then was like, what the fuck is wrong? How is this not working? I don't know, man. Like, I've tried to figure this stuff out myself.
Trust me, I've got 100% more experience with this dick than you do.
Yeah, that's one of them, right? It's one of the reasons. Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah. Yep.
Nieces pieces.
Just in time. Just in time for
Yes.
the good conversation.
Yes. Levi says, did you hear about the 14-year-old who died from the 24-hour masturbation challenge?
Oh my god.
Sounds like fake news, but I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
And
if he had a heart attack.
I don't know if you'd have a heart. Like, you probably have blood loss because you've grinded it down to a nub.
Ugh.
yeah, that's sort of where I'm thinking too.
I
God.
mean, there have been men who like cheating, specifically cheating men who've died from having sex.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Karma is a bitch.
I mean, you know, that happens to regular men, too, sometimes.
Also, of course, when I leave, like you guys just start immediately talking about porn and sex and stuff.
Well, it's our viewer base. It's
We
how it
we
works.
did have a transitionary period where we talked about mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we went to porn and sex.
Well, in Z's and Tiki's dreams, that's actually what kicked it off.
Wait, what?
Thank you, Z.
Z is in Tiki's dreams?
I said, and we talked about Z's and Tiki's dreams.
Oh, and. Okay, like, I didn't hear that part where I was a part of the ninja army.
So, Z, do you sometimes just like hashtag leave conversation and rejoin?
I've been sitting here listening the whole time. I do
Because the other
forget
day,
quite a lot.
the other day, it's the Hitler aliens video. We're talking and like Max says something and you're like, wait, what? And it was something he said 3 seconds earlier.
No. I was waiting how he came to the conclusion he came to. I remember listening to that
Can you send me
conclusion.
another
I didn't
invite?
follow him.
Yeah. Oh, I can't. Say it.
Yay! I'm really hoping this works.
If it doesn't,
Please.
you're grounded.
Well, I'm at college, so you can't do anything.
I can call a bomb threat at your school.
Okay.
That sounds terrible and illegal.
That's gonna solve a lot
I'm
of
pretty
problems.
That was-
No, I don't think it would.
That would make it so you had to leave your dorm.
That's sarcasm. Right, that would cause the exact opposite of what you want to do when you're grounding her.
That's fuck. Oh, I could call it. I could call it airstrike.
No.
So, you know, you'd have to call a nuclear threat, so everybody stays inside.
Hmm.
in that case,
I'm nuking your skull.
you're opening up a can of worms.
Yeah. Fucking SWAT comes down through my fucking roof.
You guys are thinking way too hard about this. Just say that some college kid is about to jump off the roof of the dorm because of finals.
Well, someone has done that in my school.
I know, someone's done that at my school too.
Fucking kids these days. Hey.
That's why it's more believable.
Levi says he likes his subjects. He learns from us. Oh God, that's terrifying.
God damn it.
Well,
You should really put an age gate on your channel, man.
It's not gonna keep people out.
If he put an age gate on his channel, we'd have no viewers.
Also, all you have to do is push OK.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Or
really do.
watch
You
it
push
in incognito.
True.
Yeah, watch it as no with no.
I've been trying for like 20 minutes to get a strike.
Get a strike? Oh, hit the ball.
Yeah.
I'm trying to open so many things, and it's just not happening for some reason. I'm very upsetty spaghetti. I just want to play the game.
You got a mic?
I know I have a mic.
Have you guys heard about the people whose like rich parents paid for them to get into rich? Does anyone know about that?
Yep.
It's in the news.
Yep.
Someone elaborate. I don't read the news.
Their rich parents.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
Do what?
Rich parents are paying these people. We're basically bribing colleges to accept their shitty kids because they're rich and they can do that.
What's new? Isn't that
Yeah.
like how it's always been?
Yeah. Exactly.
I think it's being exposed.
It's being.
mean-
It's in the main light or limelight, spotlight, whatever.
Lady Red Light, rock me tonight.
I feel like it has been before. It's just people forget or something. I don't know.
The country's being run by a dumb rich kid who got into really good schools because his rich parents. So it's been going on for generations.
Please load. God damn it.
I get pegged.
Dude, you got fucking crushed. Yeah, move over. Yeah. Forward a little forward.
Wait, did you try opening it without using
I'm
my
trying
invite?
to.
Without using my invite to
Yep.
open it?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm trying to open it in the first place.
If you like Alt Tab and like try to cycle through your windows, does it have like a allow access to your network pop up or anything?
Did I catch it?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Sometimes the game will have a hard time loading because it's hidden in a window. So if you Alt Tab, is there a network like permissions?
It only shows the two tabs that are open are
Okay.
Discord and Steam. So
Okay. Fuck.
I know. I'm like trying to open it in so many ways. One, through clicking it. Another way is I could try to click in Steam. I don't know if that will work though. I'm just very upset because I want to play and I was so excited and I had everything ready, I thought, and then I didn't.
Steven's gonna do it. It's a strike. It's a strike.
Almost. Oh wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You trying to throw me off the level got you a strike. How did that?
It feel good, except I have to sneeze.
Sneeze, do it.
Don't sneeze. and feel good?
Don't.
I have already sneezed like 4 times.
Yeah, but don't keep.
Yeah,
don't.
but if you allow the mic to do it, you're going to think it's a timestamp.
Don't hold the mic.
Wait.
Wait, hold the mic.
Look at the sun. You guys have photosynesthesia or whatever it is?
What is that?
It's when you like look at bright lights, you sneeze.
Yes.
No, I don't have that.
Some people have it. I have it.
I've heard of it before, but I never met someone who's actually like had it.
All right, Niecey, you got 9 minutes. I love you.
Listen.
Do any of you guys get the feeling in the bottom of your feet when you think about slipping?
What's the feeling?
What?
Tell me. Is it more than a feeling?
It's what?
More than a feeling.
I'm desperately trying to find someone like me. It's not Googleable.
Googleable.
That feeling in your feet when you're about to fall.
The one thing that I think is weird that I like
Is it
have,
that,
I
like,
guess, is
maybe
just
symptom
the
of vertigo?
tryptophobia, but that's about it.
Is that fear of cheese?
No.
Turkey?
What? No, it's the fear of holes. We talked about this before.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
What about holes above you?
It's
Is
any
it-
cluster of holes,
Yeah, it's a cluster of holes, right? Yeah.
and it's really gross.
So like a honeycomb.
Yes, those are gross.
I love honeycomb.
I mean, like, honey's good, but, like,
But like
Honey's
someone's
good,
skin looks like
but
a
where it
honeycomb.
comes from can get fucked.
Is it because you think there's like a larva inside it or something?
I mean, there's
No,
the
it's
only
just a cluster.
like reason like I came to this like conclusion was because I was scrolling through Facebook and there was this article, and you know how you can like see the like picture
Yeah.
that comes with it. There was one that had like a little thing and it had holes in it, and it looked like stuff was coming out of the holes and it looked really disgusting. And then I couldn't look at things like that ever again after that.
Yeah, I mean that's sort of the nature of irrational fear, right? It's not rational.
Right. Exactly. I think it was either I Fucking Love Science or Mental Floss did a really good article on that exact phobia.
Levi, we want you watching. Don't listen to Max. He's the grumpy of the group. He's what anyone watching.
He's a grumpy old man.
Yeah.
He doesn't want you to get off their lawn. He's gonna go fry some pennies and he's gonna throw hot pennies on.
We're very adult, and it's weird to be an adult because you forget what it's like to be a teenager and how like I remember acting like an adult when I was a teenager, but still like you know like there's things that aren't age appropriate, and we don't want to be the reason why you get fucked up, you know. Plenty of other people are there to do that for you.
I feel like anything that we would talk about that would cause any lasting damage to him would be something that he would have to explore on his own time after hearing from us.
Yeah.
So that would be
Yeah.
him opening the door. We would
But
just be showing him the way to it.
That's the thing, though. Like, things that kids don't know even exist, we know
Right,
about,
right.
and we've had to deal with already. And we might mention them offhand in a joke, and it's enough to make someone look it up. And it might fuck them up.
Yeah.
Now you guys are right. You know what? You're right.
No.
I'm wrong.
I don't disagree
Or-
inherently, but I think
Or-
intelligently talking about anything is better than being in the dark.
Oh, that's
Right.
absolutely true.
But we also, I don't know, like we're not sensitive to a lot of like,
Ooh.
like we're not politically correct necessarily. So we drop a lot of like, I don't know, triggering shit that might be seen as triggering, especially for someone that's not in our generation.
Well,
Like we're a little bit more rough around the edges than a lot of people on YouTube try to be nowadays.
Really?
well, yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say
like,
so.
I say
YouTube
so.
is like way tamer than us.
Yes, I agree with that statement.
Sure, like for professionals and shit, but we're just 4 people hanging out. 5 people hanging
That's
out.
different. Yeah, this is
True.
more like not YouTube content.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Oh,
It's
thanks.
Like, we're
Like
not,
demonetize YouTube content.
Yeah.
this is not something that would be mainstream ever.
No.
And we don't ever, like, we're very crass about things. And,
We'd piss people off. Is all.
But
well, and the way we introduce things isn't necessarily the right, it's not always the right thing either. Like, sometimes we make rape jokes and shit like that, and that's really not appropriate, but it's sort of funny between friends. Especially if I make a rape joke towards Z, because, like, realistically, she can fight me off. And I don't think
And
It's
you
like
know, it's a thing.
realistically, she can circumcise me.
it's true.
way
She's
too far.
big. She's a big girl. She's a lot bigger than you. Not fat. She's like Amazonian, bigger than you.
Wait, who am I bigger than?
Max.
I'm not bigger than Max.
I'm taller than her.
I got a bigger butt, but Max is taller.
I'm saying if you and Max fought, like Max would have to really try. I
put up a fight.
God damn it!
And that's why
What'd you say?
I said my wife's name.
I didn't even hear it that time.
Because you know her.
Because it's so it rolls. You're so used to hearing him say it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
The thing is, all I heard was screaming, and I was like, he had to have said it. Why can't I play the damn game?
No pressure, Niecey. You got 3 minutes.
That
It's
sounded
not-
so
it's
angry,
not working.
but like like if a kitten is mad. That's what that.
Listen.
Like, why can't I play the game?
Hang on. Can we rewind a bit though? I'm shocked. I'm shocked that we are that rough around the edges for YouTube. I'm shocked.
We are.
Ugh.
You are.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You literally talked. I heard the words, "Hoist my penis up," earlier.
Yeah, but
that's
I mean,
fantastic.
Yeah.
I was definitely checked out at that point in the conversation.
With a pulley system. With a pulley.
With the pulley system. Yep. And then you talked about how
what,
you
dick in the
can't do
toilet?
that without dying,
Yeah.
and how. Wait. Who needs a liver when you got pussy?
Oh,
It was something like
We
that.
don't need to detoxify our blood. We have vagina.
no.
What?
Whatever, man. I feel like people appreciate that authenticity, though. That's what Levi says. Levi,
I
you
agree.
retracted your message. What are you doing?
I would watch us too. I mean, I want that from the YouTubers that I watch. Just
Yeah.
like people.
I mean,
I
there
mean,
are some that are like that. I would
yeah,
think.
but like doing
like,
that without being
held
complete
back a
douches.
little.
Right, like
Well,
we're not doing it for
Jack's such a
shock
kind
value.
kid.
It's like
We
we're trying
are
to be
this
funny
way.
about it. Yeah, we're trying to like be funny about it rather than just be like, oh, by the way, oh my God, it's like cunts.
Also, I feel like we do not victimize people like at all. Really,
What do
like,
you mean by victimize?
we don't like say fucked up things about like groups of people, like stereotypes and shit like that.
I mean, we definitely do, but we try. One of us usually tries to call out the person that's doing it to at least
Yes.
put the truth out there.
we responsibly throw entire populations under the bus.
I feel like I accidentally deleted Steam off my laptop.
What?
All right, Deep Rock Galactic.
What? Is that the problem?
Oh,
I don't know anymore.
Oh
Deep
my-
Rock Galactic. Let's go. Nishi, you should stick around. We're just gonna be digging deep.
Okay, then I'm just gonna try to figure out the.
You should run a repair on it.
Yeah, first see if you can launch
How
Steam,
do I do
and
that?
if you can't,
I've been not able to.
Oh, you haven't even been able to get back on Steam? I thought I saw you on Steam for a minute.
I'm on Steam on like the website.
Oh.
It won't- yeah, that's what I've been doing. Cause like nothing was working.
Everything's falling apart. Okay, hang on. All right.
I realize, yeah, it doesn't have. I don't have human fall flat on here. What the fuck?
human
know
fuck
what-
flat.
Happening anymore?
Did you prepare? Did you not do your homework?
I prepared though because I had everything open. I thought I did it, and apparently, fuck no, I didn't.
You were not prepared.
I swear I was, and then it was like, no, you're not prepared.
You are not. Great.
We lost Levi. Levi had a bunch of great questions lined up, and he's gone now. Okay, answer them while he's gone.
yeah, we can.
You may watch the video later. Maybe not.
Nope. No.
Barrels are to be left alone.
I was gonna say the only YouTubers that I've watched that is anywhere near as crass as we are, it's Hat Films. Some British YouTubers part of Yogscast. But they don't even have 1 million subscribers, so it's not like it's
That's all right. We have 83 subscribers.
Ooh.
82.
At this rate, we'll be at 1,000 in 2024.
Oh,
I'll
why is
be-
there an echo?
24 by then.
You're no echo.
Yeah, I don't hear an echo either. All right, I'm gonna ask. Oh, Levi is here. Levi's here. Okay. Levi says, "Do y'all ever get a weird feeling in your spine when you miss a step, but at the next step and you don't fall, but you get a shiver down your spine?"
I get that in my feet. That's what I feel in my feet.
I mean, I've slid down some stairs, and I've also missed a stair and rolled my ankle, so I'm generally trying to be careful on stairs anymore.
No, every time I slip, I get like a shiver that goes down my spine and then into the bottom of my feet.
Jesus.
I was just excited that someone kind of knows what it's like.
I was excited to make a connection with another human being over something that I don't normally have happen to me.
Suck a dick.
that was incredibly mean what I just did. I only recognized it like halfway through, and I'm really sorry.
You just had to complete it, though.
I'm really
Everyone-
sorry.
Everyone drill her up.
Drill her
I
up.
think is what we're doing.
Yes.
I feel like that was the first time I was ever actually genuinely mean to somebody.
for me and my friends here.
I'm really
Suck a
sorry.
dick, suck a
I'm really
dick, suck a
sorry.
very fat dick.
Oh, Tiki, you feel really bad about this.
I do. I
No,
I
it's
just
fine, it's
recognized that was me being an asshole. Like, not even clever in any way. I was just mocking her for no reason. No reason at all. I was just being an asshole.
That's the best reason.
Everyone go drink your alcohol.
Yeah.
And then let's start digging down, or become a driller, Tiki.
To me, Steve is echo. De-echoing.
Echo, echo, echo.
No? He's not echoing me.
Wait. He's like, I'm echo, echo, echo.
Yeah, you're echoing. Like, you don't need to try to mimic the echo. It's just happening.
Do you guys hear me echoing,
I hear-
echoing, echoing?
I don't hear him echoing.
I don't hear it either.
All right, well, I'm confused.
It's just you.
It's just you, Tiki, 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 Tiki.
Barrels and launch thrusters
God.
do not mix.
Fuck.
It actually, like, it feels better when you try to mimic the echoing, because then the echo doesn't actually happen as much. That's not true. Everything that I'm saying is
Better option available.
Just disconnect from Discord real fast and reconnect.
It started when we played Deep Rock Galactic, so it might be something to do with that.
Yeah, you should just reconnect to Discord.
He might have audio. Do you have your audio voice chat turned on in game?
I turned it off. I'm gonna restart it, see if it works. Worse.
How about now?
It's just twat.
No. It doesn't work.
So, what I'm doing right now is uninstalling Steam, and then I'm gonna reinstall it, and then hopefully things will work.
Ew.
Now I feel like I need to mock every single person in the group in that exact way that I mock Z to get everyone even.
To even out.
Fucking burn.
When
What did you
I was
do to-
little, I had like 50 TY Beanie Babies, and if I like kissed one of them, I had to go kiss all of them. So I didn't feel complete unless it was even.
Oh,
Wait,
I mean,
do you have the curse of the evens?
I do like even things.
Fuck, I have to do... If I turn the light off, it has to be even. If I take a bite out of something, it has to be even.
why do I feel like that one's a lie?
What are you
I think
saying?
you're lying. You're lying.
No, I'm not fucking lying. I'm serious. If I have like a hamburger, there's gotta be an
Mhm.
even amount of bites.
I still feel like that's not true, but
Okay, alright. Why the fuck would I make that? Whatever, I don't give a
That is
shit.
some
I'm just justify
mild
myself to you.
I like-
There's some mild OCD for sure.
I
Oh, yeah.
have like a sorting thing where like if I have M&Ms, I will like eat them 2 at a time or eat like 2 matching colors at a time.
Oh, I have to eat my
like-
cereal in evens. It's weird.
Alright, I guess I'm just cursed now. Porto just echoes for me. now
Echo, echo,
in
echo.
Deep Rock Galactic. You don't need to do it. It's happening.
You can mute me in game. Game.
I mean, I turned off chat. How do I mute a
Hit
person?
escape and just all the people will be on the left side.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep. Okay. cool. Try again.
Am I still echoing?
You could also just turn off your mic in game, fucking Clancy.
I don't.
That's what I.
don't. It
That's what I
shouldn't be
tried
on.
to do.
Well,
Yeah,
it
and
is.
it
It
wasn't
is?
before.
Fuck.
That's what I was trying to say before, but like, you know,
Yeah, well, I don't listen to you.
Yeah, I muted him.
clearly.
Yeah, I muted him now. We're good.
Okay.
Move
All right, guys.
driller up.
Hold on.
Driller.
You gotta be all drillers.
We're all drillers. Oh, yeah, we're all drillers. Except fucking.
No, we're not. Literally not listening.
I need noble
Hey,
face. in
shithead.
Crucial Strata.
We're talking to you. Become a driller.
We're gonna drill down.
Tyler.
We're not doing a
Tiki
normal.
Why am-
Taco.
Why do I have to be a driller?
We're all gonna be
We
a
all
driller because we're going to Minecraft hell.
We're gonna find the bottom.
Okay.
You know, the thing that you like to do.
Why would
Find the bottom.
Drilling deep.
I've never played around with the driller before.
Yeah, tell me how it works, Max. Train us.
He's cleaning something.
What?
He's cleaning his drills.
What?
Cleaning his drills.
What troll?
He says you whip out a drill, and you drill down. What are we doing?
All right,
Whip your hair
we're
back.
gonna go
and
to the
forth.
sand pits because that's the easiest place to drill. Where is it? What's it
All
called?
right,
Oh,
so are we
Sand
just
Blasting
trying
Tower
to
Down.
like drill through the world?
Yeah, baby, we're going down. We're going down in a merry-go-round. Yeah.
I realized uninstalling. Oh, I know where I found where I moved Steam, but it's too late now. Fine.
It's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late to apologize.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck yes.
Selected and locked in.
Huh.
Report to drop pod.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Speaking of music,
Yeah.
who else thinks that Ariana Grande's new album is
Sucks?
like amazing?
I don't like it.
That's the
It's
sound.
funny. I've never liked her music, and now I love it.
I don't like it.
That's the sound of sales being deflated. Oh.
Did you ever like her?
I like some of her songs. I liked Imagine. Imagine was good.
Imagine all the people.
I
Yeah.
can't stop singing Seven Rings.
Seven Rings is okay. I meant Break Up With Your Boyfriend Because I'm Bored is really stupid.
This is what I'm
But I
talking
can't stop singing it all.
That one's so dumb.
about. You guys are hurting me.
No, we're not. Besides, for a while I hated Ariana Grande because I dyed my hair red and people would call me Ariana Grande, and I was like, no,
Oh, I
that's
see.
not my name.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. All right. Can we find any nitra? Or should we just go straight? Should we just do it?
Do it.
Should we
I
just
don't
do
know.
it right here?
I don't know.
Should we just do it right here, guys? Just right here on the sand.
That sounds so really weird.
All right,
I feel
let's
like,
go.
are we going straight down or are we
Oops.
going at an angle? Should we do spirals? We should do a spiral. Oh, we should switch
Spiral?
off because we'll like run out, right? We'll overheat
Don't do that.
and we'll run out of gas, Max says. So go until you overheat.
All right, I'm
and then I'll
overheated.
take over.
Who are we missing? Oh, we're missing the only good driller we have.
He says we can figure it out without him, and he's making a drink.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
There's no ammo for this, right?
No, there's fuel, and Max said we'll
Damn it.
we'll run out.
Okay, so I had like Unturned on my laptop, and it's uninstalling all of that, and it's taking forever. And I'm sad.
I'm sad too.
I just wanted to play with you guys. I like made time and everything. We canceled D&D tonight,
What?
not because of this,
Oh, okay.
because my roommate's sick.
Because what? Oh, your
My
roommate's
roommate is sick. Yeah. She's going home tomorrow.
Guys, I like our little spiral staircase to hell.
I like how we're lining up.
Yeah, we got a thing going.
Yeah. It's a new AC/DC song. Spiral Staircase to Hell.
Spiral staircase to hell!
We'll send a drop pod to get you out. Good luck.
I'm on a spiral staircase to hell.
Levi says, go listen to real music like Snoop Dogg, Riders on the Storm. What?
Maybe I got a little confused there. You got confused.
Yeah, I feel like that's not Snoop Dogg. But it could be a Snoop Dogg song like that.
He could have redone it.
Maybe.
I like how
Snoop Dogg's cover of Riders on the Storm.
I like
To
it,
this
yeah,
house
people-
we're born. To this world
pretty
we're
good.
thrown. Riders on the storm, smoke weed every day. Hey. How was I?
It was alright.
Not my best work. Hey, Maxi
Yeah,
Pad,
I
welcome.
feel like you should stick to novelties.
Gotta get in line, Max. Get in line. We have a system.
I'm just gonna wait and do it at the end. It's fine.
But no, then we'll just be waiting for you eventually.
I have 50 liters of fuel, and I have a system to be able to do this basically endlessly without having to do the cycle that you guys are doing.
I like our little sharing the load thing. I
the
like
load.
sharing the load.
Yeah?
I think I'm gonna go and do other things.
No.
Like homework.
Bye! Whatever.
Oh my god,
Get-
homework
get
is
another
so
time,
boring.
Al.
Good luck with finals.
Yeah.
Those aren't until like May.
Oh, you have semesters. That sucks.
Yeah, like I had midterms, but I'm all done with that already. So I just need to read and study and for quizzes and stuff. But yeah, hopefully we can play another time when my laptop decides to work.
Definitely. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna maybe try to take next week off.
Yeah, probably. Although we can, Niecey, if you figure your stuff out, we can come back Thursday
Okay.
if you're around. Because otherwise, we're just gonna do we're gonna do a review of this on Thursday.
Okay.
So we can do both if you're around.
Are
Okay.
we taking a break next week?
It's a week until Gen 0, so take a little week off. Revitalize our penises and vaginas.
At the same
Also,
time.
we've been digging for how long now?
I don't think we're gonna hit a bottom.
Yeah, right? Does this just keep going?
Look at
Figure
the
stuff.
map. Hit shift or tab.
Oh no.
It's pretty good spiral, guys.
Yeah.
Looks like what the hell, like a singularity, like space-time for a singularity. You're right.
Yeah, it looks like fucking DNA strand.
Half of a double helix. Yeah, I guess so.
I think that.
AKA a single helix.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's just the helix. I didn't want to be mean again.
Dude,
I felt it coming.
hurt me!
So, do we have to prompt the question?
Yeah, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Or isn't this the would you rebuy?
about.
Or are we just fucking around?
Oh, I thought we were just fucking around. We can do a would you rebuy though, if you guys want.
I thought this was the plan for the would you rebuy.
It can be. I don't have notes. I'm not prepared.
Do we need notes? I mean, we've been playing this for 2 months. Been enjoying
Oops.
it.
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Surprised that we haven't been bum rushed by a bunch of bugs.
We can't get down here. Man, it's gonna be such a bitch to get back up. What is happening? Is this
I feel like
devolving?
this is
Are you guys
devolving
just
very quickly.
exploding?
Yeah.
Please, stop it.
No, someone did it to me. I'm getting them back.
You've done enough.
I don't think there's a bottom, guys.
No edge!
Edgelord. When you guys all run out of gas, I'm just gonna use all my fuel going straight down.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the end? Is this it?
Can we do it?
We did it!
Open up a little arena.
Guys, we found the
Whoa,
bottom.
whoa.
Or-
Wait. Whoa, what the fuck is this?
Bedrock.
It's got a ledge.
Wait, there's stairs.
Yeah, like you can't drill through it with the drill. You have to like pick through it with a pickaxe.
I'm still going down, guys. This way.
Yeah, it's like. You know, it'd be awesome if we found like a secret room.
Wait, where are you going down? Oh, shit. Whoa.
It still goes. It goes further and further and further. Where does it stop? Nobody knows.
So you know, when you press R, it makes you cool down faster on your drill.
Yeah.
I just saw everybody click it. Shoot sparks out everywhere.
Are we still going down? Yeah, we are. It's interesting.
That's a weird.
That they introduced this bedrock, but it doesn't actually stop us. Like, we're
But
still
it's getting
going down.
weirder shaped. It's
Yeah.
becoming weirder shaped, for sure. Is this it?
No? Where's the down? There's the down. Whoa.
So you can kind of hatchet away at it. Max, you're going a different way.
I was trying to see which way it goes.
Ah.
I was trying, like, it seems like we hit something here.
Yeah, you can't drill it. You have to pickaxe it.
Really?
Is this it though? Is this as far down as we can go?
Pickaxe it?
Oh, I'm out. I have no
All right,
fuel.
Max, let's do this.
I gotta keep hitting your head. Oh god! Does that work?
Kinda. Oh God.
How'd you do that? What is that?
So, my C4. Fuck.
Yeah, this is kind of it though.
To earn your paycheck, team.
Oh, Lord.
You have a swarm on the way.
It's a swarm
Oh god,
coming.
swarm.
Oh my god,
really? Okay, flamethrowers.
At the ready, boys?
You ignite if you hit them. You lay fire on the ground that sticks, and it hurts them if they walk through it. And then there's active damage from actually hitting them with the fire too. So there's 3 types of damage over time that you can do.
Guys,
They're only
guys,
effective.
we're fucking dwarves in a cage.
Oh no!
Ah! Let them come! Let them come! They actually did come, unlike Tiki.
Yeah, they did. Oh. Hey! Someone's gonna be taken!
Shit. Okay, wait. Everyone watch this real fast. Calm your drill. Check.
Oh,
Oh, what the fuck?
do
Whoa,
you-
whoa, whoa, what the fuck?
that's your pistol?
Dude, they're coming from behind us! What the fuck? Ow!
Ow! Ow!
Yeah, it hurts you too. It fucking nukes though. It kills everything.
This is also on level 1 difficulty,
Yeah, but I mean, I was doing it on level 4 difficulty solo.
and it was
so,
destroying shit.
yeah.
Well, shit, guys. I think we kind of found the bottom. I mean, we could
so.
have an exercise in madness and hatch it down, but
We can go back up and actually complete the mission.
yeah.
It'd also be an exercise in insanity.
I don't want to complete the mission. We're all drillers, and we, you know,
So,
Fuck this.
we have to go up so much.
Wait, do you guys all leave me?
Yep.
yeah,
Oh, I'm scared.
Oh,
I
Zay,
don't want to be alone.
there's things in there with you too.
I know! Fuck, I hate this. Is like running up the stairs to your basement, feeling like something's coming to eat your feet. You guys didn't know? Oh,
Oh,
thanks.
oh god, that's the irrational fear that I do always have.
Oh, going up the stairs.
Exactly. No, it's like for some reason every time I go to bed, right? I look at the door for the bedroom thinking, all right, someone's about to walk in and try to murder me. Or that or like when I go to walk out to go to the bathroom or something, like, all right, I'm gonna have to fight a raptor. Like just irrational shit like that. We're like, all right, okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to.
Yeah. You know what though, Taco
tongue
man, I'm gonna fluff your ego a little bit though. Okay, ready? The odds of someone breaking into your house, really small, but the odds of the person breaking into your house being able to beat you up, even smaller.
Well, yeah.
So think of it
But
that
I still
way.
have that fear.
That's true. That's some primal shit.
Right? Like I'm just and
Just saying,
I can be alone.
The people who are breaking
Or
into
with
houses,
local-
like if Cain Velasquez is breaking into houses, okay, you have a problem.
Yeah.
But most likely, you're gonna be all right.
Most
unless
robberies take place when the homeowner is not home.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and so for the most part too, if people are breaking into your house, mostly they just want your TV. They don't want to kill. They just want your TV. They want stuff that they can sell to get meth.
Imagine,
Yeah, it all depends on who it is that's stealing. Is it a meth head? Because they don't really care what's happening. They want your TV. They want money. That's all that matters.
money. It's a gas.
How are we still going up?
I'm way ahead
Went
of you.
down the
This
whole
is
time.
like this is like the tunnel of Babel.
Hey, I'm out.
Ah. Okay.
So this is what my pistol does in a wider area. Check this out.
This is what mine does. I feel like I was just Deadpool. I was like, I'm dodging them. You're not dodging any of them.
You're not dodging. They're bouncing off your fucking head.
Oh shit! All right, do we want to start a new map and do a would you rebuy? If you guys are ready, I'm ready. I can do it.
Are we going to play
I got like a
and
half
review
hour.
at the same time?
I mean, we could play like an easy map.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Where we can get some judges.
Yeah, because they
Jizz?
won't
Get some
stop
jizz.
talking.
I'll fill you with jizz.
With the jetties.
That just means what that really means is I'm going to shove rocks into your ass.
What?
When he said I'm going to fill you with the jadis, those are rocks. So I'm just gonna shove rocks into your butt.
God damn it, Chaco.
Technically, some women shove stones up their vaginas already. So
Yeah.
It's for the strengthening of your core muscle.
Isn't it a piece of jade? Actually, isn't it a piece of jade that they?
It's not jade.
It should be very smooth stones, if anything.
It's most stuff that people use is not a smooth stone, and they're getting infections and shit.
Yeah, no, it should be a very, very fucking smooth stone that you should probably boil before you do.
Like what is it?
Don't let it be
Drop?
hot when it goes in there. Just let it be smooth and sanitary.
Be a Prince Rupert's drop, right? And you can snap off the tip.
Oh God! Ew.
Just a tip, just for a sec, just to see how it feels.
I do know what a Prince Rupert's drop is, though. Put on my nerd glasses on that one.
All right.
Picking me. Oh wait, I found out
Yeah,
something.
I
about these
gotta not be a driller.
Oh yeah, change. I need to change my gun to ice cryo gun too.
Rocket stone.
Rock and stone.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, they rotten stone.
Leave no dwarf behind.
Rotten stones.
Are we doing it?
Rotten stones in your vagina.
Are we doing it?
Rotting your vagina with some stones.
Oh Lord, sweet baby Jesus.
So I need noble face if we're gonna do anything for
Is it in JD's?
quests.
I think while we do the would you rebuy, we'll just kind of fuck off. Fuck around. We'll get a JD's map, so Zaya
Well,
can
I mean,
chill.
We can't because the crystalline caverns are out of scanner range.
Oh, we'll
We
wait
can
3
go-
minutes. Yeah.
yeah, we can wait 3 minutes. We could even do one of you guys' missions on easy. It doesn't really matter. Like, it still counts.
Yeah, that's right. Big dicks all day.
That's what I started with, is doing an easy mission, because I just wanted to get the quest done. You guys are all waiting for me. So.
Smooth.
And we failed at,
Big
what,
dicks all
3
day?
times the other night?
Fuck. Nah, it was only twice. Yo, I went back and watched the video. It's legit ridiculous. Like,
Yeah,
we're in a pit and we kill like a roly-poly and a bunch of other shit, and then literally 2 roly-polies show up, and I'm way up top, and I just see those Praetorians. There's like 2 of them climbing down the walls. I was like, okay, we weren't meant to finish this.
Yeah, and then I died up top, and then I had to like jump down and die, and then when I died and you guys tried to revive me, we had 2 roly polies.
Vandalizing or destruction of company property
So
will
that
be
was fun
deducted
too.
from your
Yeah.
pay at the end of the month.
Gangbang.
Bang bang, what's that sound? Give you my love and you shot me down.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sing that "Kick the Bucket" song.
No.
No, you're stupid.
I love that song though.
All right, take us over here, aka Angry Porto, aka Clancy, aka too many goddamn nicknames. Here with my boy Tiki Taco.
Old man Moses dead.
Oh my Moses dead. Maxipad.
Who's Mo?
Who's Mo? And Zaya Z, not Zed. AFK. Cool. She was ready to do Would You Rebuy. I'm glad she brought it up.
But you didn't warn us that you're gonna just start
God damn it.
off. And
All
she
right.
just walked away.
Nope, we're not doing it now.
Oh man, Moses
Not sure if Would Rebuy. We'll report back.
Well, the mission you haven't even started the mission yet.
Oh, fuck you guys. 50 seconds.
Everybody,
I'm not doing an intro again.
rock your body.
Good.
Yeah.
Tiki is serenading someone.
Rock your body right.
Tell me more.
Streets back, alright.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Nope. It's
Hey,
too late.
Backstreet's back! Alright.
Wait, is Zaya Backstreet?
I
Streets
was...
back.
Yes, that's right. You good as Z.
Oh man, 10 seconds.
I do laundry a lot. Just
Jeez.
kidding, Max did laundry.
How-
I'm just picking up the laundry.
Like,
Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
do you guys
When
not
do we play
have
games?
enough clothes, or do you go
We have
through a lot of
Tuesdays.
clothes?
Okay, but
We have laundry. we have access to the laundry machine on Tuesdays.
Wednesdays and
Wednesday.
Saturdays.
Well, on Saturdays.
And those are often days that we game. But the deal is we've had a broken laundry machine for the past 2 weeks, and only on our last load day were we able to start catching up. But literally our whole closet was full of dirty clothes.
It's rough.
I'm gonna get you guys clothes for presents.
Don't fucking
You
buy
can
me
get me
anything.
clothes for presents. That's fine.
I feel like you guys need some more clothes, so you can do less laundry.
It's just gonna make us do more laundry. It's like getting more dishes for us. It just means that more of them are gonna stack up before I have to do them. That means I have to do more
Let's
dishes.
do gargantuan risk.
Okay, that's an egg. You want to do eggs? You want to do eggs while we fucking would you
'Cause I
rebuy?
need it.
All right, we'll do it. All right, we're
No,
gonna-
don't do eggs while we rebuy. No,
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 we're gonna do level 1.
Let's do
level 1.
bolo cap.
Level 1. Level
What is
1.
it that Tiki needs? Fucking do it. Fine. Do it. Let's do it.
Or I don't know what I need to. It's probably not what you guys need.
I don't need anything, so.
Mission selected. Your chariot awaits
I need someone to hold me.
Yeah, I need evil position. So That's Aquarack.
Did you say evil position?
Yep, evil position.
That's called
The
reverse
egg is-
cowgirl.
The egg is easier than the aqua rock, so let's do the egg.
That's evil for your dick.
Yeah, reverse cowgirl is dangerous.
Snap it.
Snap. All right, can we do it now? Are we ready? Are we here?
Yes.
Are we present?
I'm
I
not
think you go
present. I'm
present.
playing a goddamn game, boy.
Fuck. What? Fuck.
Play a goddamn game, boy.
Someone take the fucking reins. I'm too angry.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's
Too
Nicker Slow, aka Porto, aka too many goddamn nicknames. Is that right?
Yes, keep going.
And we're doing a
And this is
would
today I
you
played-
rebuy.
Oh, okay.
So, Deep Rock Deep Rock Galactic. Let's talk
Deep
about it.
cock rocket.
Deep Rock Collective.
It's too. First of all, it's way too easy to say Deep Rock Galactic, and then always say that.
Yeah.
It-
There's a few of these streams that are called Deep Cock Galactic.
Yeah, they just didn't catch it.
Yep.
Make the joke once, and then it just sticks.
Yep. So let's talk about it, guys. This is what you wanted. This is what you had in mind.
Yeah.
This is what you wanted.
Yeah.
This is what we're getting.
I enjoy it very much.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's pretty good. All right, review complete.
fucking guys.
Would we buy?
This isn't the structure. Where's the structure?
Okay. Let's first talk about, as a cooperative game, how did it stand up to other cooperative games that you like?
That's a
Like-
good way to start. I like it. All right, I would say for my I mean, yes, it's cooperative, but they didn't really do. I mean, I suppose there could be better. The classes could feel more specialized. I think. I don't know. I mean, like maybe it's just because I play the gunner and all I do is shoot stuff.
Yeah,
that's probably.
I disagree
Yeah.
with you. I feel like the classes are all pretty well fleshed out and unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're
definitely.
right. It's just because I'm playing the gunner, and the only thing that I can do is make a shell for people. That's it. That's my special.
Dude, you have the
And zip lines.
You have the zip lines are awesome.
The
Yeah,
planes
the
are
zip lines.
amazing.
Compared to literally all of you guys, I feel like I haven't been able to get to places very well. But even then, like I have ledges, so I technically could make ledges.
Right,
I
so
feel
yeah,
like
no,
most
yeah,
classes are well balanced.
You're totally right, because like between us, we have all of the tools that we need to get anywhere we need to get. But like separately, we could not do it.
Yeah, I don't know what class do you guys think would be even capable of doing single player?
Driller and I'd say
I feel like
any of
Scout.
them could do it. Single player, I was actually reading a review, or not a review, but sort of the design for what the driller is supposed to be for. Like the gunner, it does a shitload of damage to the hard guys. It has
So
a really
me.
good movement. Well, what? The gunner.
The hard guys, yeah, shitload of damage. Sorry, it's a joke.
sorry.
Keep going. That was a really bad joke, I guess. Interrupted your flow. Sorry.
The zip lines are a great group utility to be able to get through places, and honestly, there are a lot of guides, like meta, to use those for really hard missions. Everyone jumps around, like you make a spider net out of them.
Yeah, because you could, in theory, just keep doing the zip line so that you don't get hit by stuff. Is that what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And if you get knocked off, you have ones underneath you to catch you.
Yeah.
It's really weird. I didn't see it until today, and I don't really necessarily like that strategy, but you can do it.
Yeah, it feels cheap
So-
as fuck.
Yes, it sort of feel cheap. But, whatever you have to do for the hardest difficulties too, like that's a strategy.
Yeah, and full disclosure for us, we've done up to Hazard 3. So what is it? Does it go up to Hazard 5 or 4?
Hazard 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so we haven't even
Just
unlocked
released
Hazard
Hazard
5.
And that's like I mean, we get distracted, but we're not bad players by any means. Maybe we're bad, I don't know.
I'm
But
terrible.
I feel like there's a lot of challenge left. We haven't even
Yeah, and I think the game itself is very replayable, in my opinion.
For like there's not a lot of lore or anything.
There's nothing. There is like nothing,
Pick up
pretty
and
much.
play. That's kind of what I think was great about it for us, is we can just pick up and play it, and we don't have to get sucked into a story. We don't have to try to do that. It's just like, all right, do we want to play stuff? Yes, it's 10:30 at night. I'm not really in the mood to try to absorb story right now.
And
Really-
on that note, I think we'll keep playing it because of that.
Yeah, it's a really good socializing game.
I would totally play this way more often. In fact, whenever you guys were like, "Hey, we're gonna play Deep Rock Galactic today," I'm like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna be there for that one for sure."
Oh, thanks,
On time.
motherfucker. Oh, we're gonna play Fallout 76. Nah.
After a while, man, it was hard to pick it back up. I'm just saying.
No, it's okay. Also, going off the replayability thing, all these levels, I'm pretty sure are procedurally generated, and I have not really found any repeating patterns. Like, the procedural generation in this game is top-notch. What do
I
you
agree
guys
with that
think?
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, I just fell. Oh, okay.
And it doesn't feel. I mean, they feel expansive, but they don't feel like like empty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's the kind of a problem that you run into with other procedurally generated games, is
Sure.
that things can get weird, and for the
Or
most part,
trash.
I don't feel like
Well,
it happens.
yeah, it get weird or redundant. Like, oh, I've seen that thing before. I've seen that pattern next to that pattern before. But like, yeah, I don't feel like that at all with this game. Every cavern is literally unique and feels unique.
Well, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, that
Like
too.
it's a
Like,
colorful game.
what would we call this game? It's obviously not AAA, but it's an indie game, right? But like, the graphics are solid. They look great.
Do they?
And they're
Like the
They look a little
glowing.
pixelated to me.
They
It's like-
are, but it's like that's part of the style,
this-
the triangular style. I forget what it's called.
It's like how WoW still looks good, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
well, not anymore, but
well, yeah, I know what you mean though. Like, it looked good for a long time because the
Polygons.
style was
Is that what you're looking
polygons. There we go.
Well,
Yeah,
well, it's not only the polygon count. It's like they made it cartoony. It's like how Disney, even old Disney stuff, still looks good because it's just cartoony, you know.
But also, like, it's not just that. Like, the glow effects and, like, the fact that we are in a cave. So it's kind of like, it creates this, like, cool little,
I would like to take
like, cool ambiance.
the lighting itself. It needs to be taken a moment, and we should all talk about the lighting individually. But
Yeah.
go on.
I just, like, the particle effects. Like, right now, I see dust in the cave. And sometimes when we're around, like, a glowy thing, it makes the dust glow that color. Or when you're near mushrooms, like, certain zones have different effects. The other thing, like, your map changes in the same map, the way it looks, what type of cavern you're in, but then also between the different zones, it completely changes.
Oh,
I hate the frozen
yeah.
zone.
yeah,
The zones are awesome. I love the zone aspect of this.
yeah, and they're all unique too. And you would,
There's a way up over here.
yeah. How many zones are there? I think there's like six or seven, maybe 8. Fuck, I don't know. When I go back,
Yeah.
I'll add how many. But yeah, they all have a unique feel. Some of them have unique enemies. Like those exploding guys don't show up on the glacial map, but then the glacial map has those ice gusts.
Right.
So maps have a different combination of either different enemies and or different like mechanics that you have to deal with.
Yeah, the mechanics, especially like the fire, is a pain in the ass. The fissures opening up underneath you, like that is spooky.
Yeah. What else?
I think Max found a new
Hey, Steve,
spot.
there's a boo cap that I
I'm
think
just
only you can get.
digging in. I look at the map and then I just dig towards the glowy thing because I'm a driller. That's how I do this shit. Aim.
Only I can get that.
Blue cap over here.
How did you guys feel about like the weapons? Because I know for like my perspective, I played a lot of Borderlands, and the game, like the guns, never felt satisfying. And for a while, the guns in this game were really satisfying, and then I felt like after I unlocked a lot of stuff for this gun, it feels like I'm stagnated.
Well, yeah, I mean that's why you would. I think after a certain point, if you get that feeling with your class, you would switch to a different class and then just kind of keep rotating there. But we're keeping our roles. But I mean, I think that is a very valid criticism too, because if you only stick to one role, the guns will start getting a little bleh. That's kind of why
they started out
that's
really
kind of why I
good.
think, yeah, I think that's why I made the comment like, oh, we could do more to differentiate our classes. It's probably because I've been staring down a minigun the whole time.
Yeah, you have the
That's
coolest
like
guns.
my
You're
thing.
complaining about the guns. Fuck.
So the
But I mean, it's a minigun. It only does one thing.
Yeah.
It does it really good, but it only does one thing.
Right.
about the guns though, there isn't a meta. You can play through this on the hardest difficulty without any mods on any weapon. It's something that they actually brag about.
That's pretty cool. But like, maybe it's just I'm not as grindy. I wish I had the Jadis to upgrade or change my weapon. That's all.
Yeah, the marketplace. I don't know. The prices seem a little funky, but yeah, I mean, like you were saying, I
what
guess.
else do you spend your credits on?
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, the game is sort of designed to be grindy.
That's the other thing too, is they give you the option to change like how your character looks, but I feel like there's a lot of room for them to be more imaginative with.
I can't
Like-
even
It's
see
like
my beard.
Different ways of being able to style your beard.
Yeah, and there's just not a whole lot. There's like Fu Manchu, got your handlebar, got the little twirl up on the side.
And Zaya, let's be real. You want girl dwarves too.
Oh my god. Well, okay. It depends on what
Supposed to
lore
be
you
Moira
follow.
Bronzebeard.
Okay.
I might be in a girl dwarf right now. We don't know.
Only
She
one
wants,
way
to
to
be, she wants
check.
to be Moira Bronzebeard. That's what she wants to be.
I need the mule right.
The armor like frustrates me though, because I can't even see my upgrades. Like I can't even see the beard that I made because my armor literally covers it, and no matter what armor I pick, it covers it.
I feel like this
So
game
maybe a
would,
few more appearance options would help.
yeah, I feel like this game would do really well with like crowdsourced mod content with
Oh my
yeah.
with that
goodness.
stuff in mind, with cosmetics in mind.
Can you imagine like a player made map
Yeah.
or even like game type?
No, yeah, I think you nailed it, Z. I think opening up the editor for players and having like a custom map lobby would be great
That
too.
was right.
I think they both said it pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess so. Here's a question: what could this game improve upon? I guess for me,
The swarm's here.
I don't mind that there isn't a story here, but I think if they added one, that could only make the game better, right?
So it's not fully released, so they could like
It
add
could be,
that
sure.
stuff.
Is this technically in beta still, or early
I think
access?
it's like
or whatever
early
they call it?
access. Yeah.
One of those fucking things.
One thing that I think they could do, and it seems like they're setting themselves up to have a very easily expandable game. I think that they could do more zones and like play with different environments, and they could do more game types. I am kind of sick of gathering eggs, kind of sick of getting Molokite.
Okay.
Yeah, and also if they could add maybe a few more types of special gems that you can find in the walls. I feel like sometimes I'm like, oh, that's going to be a special thing, and I start to mine it, and the little thing that's on the wall disappears, like there wasn't actually a vein or anything behind it. I don't know if that's just like a red herring, or if,
Well done.
I don't know.
The escape pod in when ready.
There's already one resource in the game that I got earlier today called Error,
We're almost through the wave.
it's I guess a super rare resource that they don't even have any they don't even have anything that you can use it for. Most people thought it was like a bug or an Easter egg, but
It's
like,
called air.
there's actual voice acting for the dwarves though that like this is a weird cube or whatever. Like
Oh, I've
like,
gotten one of those before.
yeah, so we can't use that for anything yet, and it's super rare.
There's no reason, like
There's
nothing
no
in the
reason.
game yet.
No, nothing in the game yet.
See, that's kind of cool, and makes me think that they have such a good setup to expand upon it. That the only way that like it could be better is doing that.
Yeah, and I think the upgrade to the weapons that was only released at the end of last year. These the secondary weapons that we have.
Really? Okay.
So we could continue playing this when they do a major update and review new things. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I think holistically, I guess we're getting to the point where it's like, would you rebuy? Like, I don't have a lot of the games we've been playing. There are some big criticisms for them, but like for this one, I think it's in a really good place. Just expand on it. Maybe release some gender swaps. Maybe release one more class. Like a medic class would be cool.
Like all of our most of our criticisms are nothing that are like fundamentally wrong with the game in any way. It's all stuff that could be easily fixed by just being like, all right, more time in development will get you the cosmetic stuff that you need, and they can put in more game modes, and they can put like it's like all the only sort of criticisms that we really have of it are things that are probably going to get changed anyway.
Yeah.
Or at least they're easily fixable.
I kind of agreed to like of all the games that we play that we can be pretty critical of, like the stuff for this game very minimal. It's very, very, very good.
Yeah, it seems like it knows exactly what it wants to be, which is just like a co-op kind of grindy, shoot the shit, but you also have the ability to turn up the difficulty and fuck yourselves like we do occasionally. So like there's a difficulty challenge there, but it's also pretty just chill, grindy, kind of fun co-op. Not quite loot shooter, but
there's another thing that I really enjoy about it too is the pacing is really good. Like there are times where it's hectic and you're like crapping your pants, but then there's the lull where you're just okay. Let's concentrate on getting our objectives filled.
Unless we're playing that one map.
Yeah, some missions are harder than others. I think we need to learn which ones are more stressful, because I think that's what kills us. We
well, and like Tiki was saying, there are hectic moments that can pop up out of nowhere too, depending on what you do. Like I think that the map we were on yesterday where it just turned to shit, I think we collected 2 eggs at once, and it was on Hazard 3, which is kind of our hardest difficulty right now.
And weren't we low on ammo too?
Yeah,
it was sort of a perfect storm. We were in this hole, like the bottom of a pit with a bunch of those rolling things, and you know, that
pit was fucked.
Yeah, as much as it annoyed me when it happened, like it was actually a pretty good difficulty, good and appropriate difficulty spike.
So I think the procedural generation of the worlds changes with the difficulty as well. Because when I was playing earlier on difficulty 4, I hit another one of those pits, and if I wasn't playing my driller at the time, I don't know how I would have dealt with that pit. It was fucked. So yeah, there's that.
So this game retails on Steam, not on sale, for $25.
Okay.
Yeah, what did you rebuy?
What did we do? I think I bought it for everyone for like $14 or something. So, but even at $25, for me personally, I would do it again. Absolutely.
I'd pay more. Shit. I'd pay more for this. I'd pay more than that. I would.
Yeah. I would rebuy.
Yeah, it's totally worth the $25. If you have 4 friends to play with it, definitely. It's harder to throw it at just the single player experience, I'd say.
Yeah.
It really shines co-op.
Although, Max, I know you've played probably the most single player out of us, but have you played in the Have you played any of the lobby games, like the public games, with anyone?
I haven't played with. I don't do
Like
that.
pubbies? No. Okay. I played with a few pubbies, and it was pretty fun. Like the community seems pretty solid too. At least in my anecdotal experience. So yes, the answer is yes from all of us. Is that a sweep?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is one of the few games that we're gonna play. We're gonna revisit. We're gonna probably keep playing regularly after this video is released. We're gonna like. I don't see any reason to quit playing it necessarily if we don't have anything else we're doing.
Yeah, agreed.
It's like Gen Zero is gonna be way too intense some nights for us.
Sure. No doubt. It's robot apocalypse. That shit's scary. Sometimes you just want to hit some minerals on a wall and fight some bugs.
Shoot some shit. Maybe like I could see us talking about would you rebuys about other games playing this game.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Remember, guys? Remember how much fun we had in Deep Rock Galactic? That's what this game could have been if it didn't suck.
Or we're playing Deep Rock Galactic talking about like Gen Zero. Like
Yeah, that's the game we play when we do our Gen Zero. Would you read?
yeah.
I got my new gun.
Yeah, see, we have to come back and see these new gun.
Also, I'm pretty sure like there's no way they're not gonna add cool shit to this game.
Absolutely,
So
they're
it'll
gonna.
be fun to revisit and have new fun stuff.
I just realized today too that the upgrades you get. Okay, on the bottom of your gun, you see those little like green things that you're unlocking as you get upgrades.
Yeah.
Those unlock skins. So there's
Oh
that.
yeah.
You go to your armor,
Same deal.
same deal, but it's not skins.
Oh,
It gives
plus
you
5 health.
5 health.
Oh. So fully upgrading. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man, this is a good game. 4 out of 4. Would we buy? Would we buy again?
Me too.
With hindsight 2020, we would make the same decision.
I
Me
would
5.
buy it sooner.
Oh shit. All right.
I would have thrown more money at it.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
Yeah, don't tell
Don't
them
make
that.
it pay to win.
Ah shit. All right.
No, I
Well,
wouldn't want to be paid to win. I'd just make it more money to play it because it's worth.
hey Tiggy, can you stop talking so I can wrap the shit up?
More money, more problems.
Just kidding. I love you.
Come get a round of beer
Round of beer. Let's do it.
on me for Leaf lovers.
Don't fucking.
Let's wait. Everyone get one and like let's hold it together and cheers it.
Okay.
Let's be all cheesy.
Why do they call it a roofie when it should be called a floory?
Hey, 3, 2, 1. Cheers. 4 out of 4. Would we buy? Woo! Thanks for watching, guys. Ski ski. That's the new outro. Skeet skeet. Ah, shit. Alright, do we want to do an actual mission? Or do we
I need to go to bed.
Do we wrap it up? Okay.
Yeah, I'm inundated.
Inundated. I don't know what that means.
I mean, it's got a lot of shit. I'm flooded.
Oh, yes. Okay. Now I know what it means. Context.
I got a lot of shit on my mind.